Okay guys, we are going to do subtraction right now. Okay, you remember those are takeaways. All right, so the plus is this. It looks like just a little T or cross, right? And then subtraction is just the line. That means takeaway. Okay, plus is you add them together and things get bigger. Takeaways, you take stuff away and the numbers get smaller. Okay? All right, so I'm going to do a 7. And we're going to take away 4 from the 7, okay? All right, so if you were adding them together, you start with a 7 and add up. But since you're taking it away, you start with a 7 and you take away 4. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then we're going to take away 4. We're going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? And let's just erase it. How many do we have left? How many is that? 3. Very good. 7 take away 4 is 3. And addition and subtraction, we talked about this a little bit. They're called what's inverse. That means they're opposites of each other, kind of like antonyms. So look how cool this is. So if you add the 3 and the 4 together, it equals 7. See, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, it goes one way and then it goes the other way. So you can check it and see if you got it right, like that. Okay, let's just do a couple more simple ones. How about 5 take away 2? We can do this one on our hands. All right, so there we go. You know you have 5 fingers on one hand, right? And then you're going to take away 2. How many do you have left? 1, 2, 3. Very good. So 5 take away 2 is 3. And eventually, you guys, and the more you do this, you're gonna remember it. You're gonna remember that 5 take away 2 is 3 without even having to count. And you're gonna remember the addition ones too. The more you do it, the more you practice, the more you'll remember. Okay? All right, let's do 4 take away 3. That should be pretty easy, right? We can use our fingers for this one too. But always remember, try to remember it in your head, okay? All right. 4, take away 3. How many do we have left? 1. 4 take away 3 is 1, right? So let's do a column one. That's going to be a little bit harder, but actually not too much. You can learn how to do that. All right, let's do 56 plus 42, okay? 56, 42. There's 5 10s in 56 and 6 1s. 4 10s in 42 and 2 1s. Remember, 10s place, 1s place. All right. Now we're just going to do these in columns, just like we do addition. Okay. So we're just going to do the ones column first. Okay. Let's do 6 take away 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to show you a little bit of a different way to do it that might be a little bit easier too. All right, there's 6, and we're going to take away 2. And how many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Another way to do that is, in addition, you start with a big number when you're counting up. In subtraction, you start with a little number and count up to the big number. Okay? So we're going to say 2, and then we're going to count up to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then what do you have? 4. So you're counting up to the 6. And that's what it is called, the difference. The difference between 6 and 2 is 4. That's how many is in the middle of them. Okay, so we're going to do 4. See, let me see if I can explain that a little bit better. Let's do the number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's 2, right? And here is 6. And the difference between those two is 4. See, 6 is right there. All right. All right, so we minused or did the takeaways from 6, take away 2 is 4. And then 5, this is the tens place. 5 take away 4 is, let's do the count up. You guys probably already know that and you're probably already saying it. But let's do the count up, so I want you guys to understand that, okay? So we start with 4, we start with the bottom number, which is the smaller one, okay? So 4, 5, 4, 5. So what's 5 take away 4? 1. That's the count up. So what do we have here? 56 take away or minus 42 is 14. Okay? I'm going to do a couple more of those. We did some columns where we have to borrow from the tens place, and I might do one of those. That's more for the older kids, okay? All right, let's do 75 minus, or take away, 33, okay? 75 take away or minus 33. Okay, so we're going to do 5 take away 3. We'll do the ones place first, and we're going to count up. We'll start with the bottom smallest number, and we're going to count up to 5 and see what we get. Okay, 3, 4, 5. So 5 take away 3 is 2. Okay, that's the difference between 5 and 3 is 2. All right, now let's do the tens place. 7 take away 3. Okay, we're going to start with a 3 and we're going to count up. So you say 3, but you don't count the 3. Say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what is 7 take away 3? 4. Okay, you guys might need to watch this over several times. I know we've gone over this, and you guys probably know it much better than I'm even thinking you do, because you guys are super smart. All right, let's do 82. This is one for the older kids, okay? Minus or take away 76, okay? 82 minus 76. Uh-oh, this is a little bit funky right here, right? The bottom number is bigger than the top number, and it shouldn't, it's harder to do it that way, well, in subtraction. You can't really do that without getting a negative number. So we're going to have to borrow from over here from the tens place. Because look, you can't take 6 away from 2, can you? Because there's not 6 there. You can't take it away. See, 1, 2. Can you take 6 away from that? Nope, because it's not there. So we're going to have to borrow from the tens place, okay? So we're going to cross it out. And now there's only going to be 7 in the tens place on top, okay? We're going to bring that 10 that we brought over here, and we're going to make the 2 into a 12 because we're adding 10 to the 2. And 10 plus 2 is 12, okay? So now let's do the count up. So that now we're going to do 12 minus or take away 6, okay? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then one more, 12. Let me do that on the board because I don't have enough fingers right now. All right, so we're going to start with 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 take away 6 is 6. And then we can check it this way. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See? 6 plus 6. Goes the other way, inverse. All right, you guys know this one, right? 7 take away 7 is 0. You don't need to write that because 0, 6 would just mean 6. There's 0 in the tens place. So 82, let me erase that so you guys see that. 82 minus 76 is just 6. See that? All right, let's do one more of those. Guys, make sure to let me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to do one so that it explains what you're asking, okay? All right, let's do 93 take away 64. Okay? Uh-oh, you have 3. You can't take 4 away from it, right? There's no way to do that, really, unless you did the negative numbers. We talked about that a little bit. All right, so now we're going to have to borrow from the tens place. Instead of 9 in the tens place, there's going to be 8. We're going to bring the 10 over here and make the 3 a 13. Because we're adding 3, 10 plus 3. You see that? And that would equal 3 over here, 13. Got that? All right, Let's count up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, let's see what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 13 take away 4 is 9. Now this is a little bit easier. 8 take away 6 is what? We start with 6 and we add up to the 8. 6, 7, 8. 8 take away 6 is 2. So what is 93 take away 64? 29. Good job. Let me know if you have any questions, okay?